So let's toast and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I'm Halis, your host, and on the last episode we got Epona via an amiibo, yeah, so what? And we got the Dueling Peaks shrines, all three of them. Today we're going still on our way to meet with Impa at Kakariko Village. So it's just a ways away. So there shouldn't we shouldn't take too long to get there with our horse. Also, I mentioned this before, but I didn't really talk much about horses. I'm going to be interrupted soon, but the thing with horses is that they they have like a level of love to Link, and doing this, yeah, see that they increase their affection. Sorry, I need to talk with this big Korok. The has two. So apparently, not everyone can see Koroks, which could be an explanation on why there are so many of them around the world. If there are, explorers and adventurers around. Oops. The thing with Hestu is that he got his instrument stolen from him, so we need to take it back for him. There are, as I mentioned, many ways to approach all the situations in this game. I personally prefer the stealth and that kind of thing. I'm not all that great with the stealth, but I can certainly try. That was a headshot. That was my fault. And that's what I meant with falling down. And I'm dead. Oh! Let go! Ooh! Also, you should have noticed by now that these bokoblins are different color from the usual. Oh, I lost my bow. How enemies work in this game is coloring differences. So red ones are always the easiest, followed by these blue ones, until we get to white ones, I believe. Then there are dark ones. Mainly the difference is the difference between the enemies is health and strength. Some of them do also get more resistance against knockback. Like that, he wasn't flinching when I was hitting him. Sometimes it's okay, goodbye. Sometimes it's because they are in the middle of an attack, but as they get harder, they do get more resistance to flinching. Well, that was something. That didn't work at all as I wanted, but at least we got the maracas back. And why? Okay, doesn't matter. This is what I meant when I said that health would be important for some things. That's one of the things that I was worried about. This particular fight. Well, anyways, now that he has his maracas, Hestu can do a dance. Because, well, they're missing the Korok seeds. when we give him the Croc seeds, he's going to be upgrading our inventory space. Now this is where I guess, Korok seed management comes in. You need a certain amount of Korok seeds to increase certain amount of things. I'll go with weapon stash. I don't remember how many I used for that. We'll see. Yeah, it's one at a time. The cute thing is that he at least says dun, na, 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 na. Okay, there was one for that. Two for another one. Okay, we can do this. I think I'll increase the shield one. I'll skip that one. What to do? Shield or bow? I think bow more than anything. So let me see if I can. Oh no, yeah. Right here he can only upgrade us twice, but later we need to find him again to increase more stuff. Yes, it's fine. I guess they expect you to have at least 3 Korok seeds by now, not that many more. So it's a nice thing that they give you some time to find more. Also, this since we're here, is another puzzle for the Koroks. We need to match the 2 different formations. There'll be one single block that is different. This one is pretty easy. There are some that are a bit more different, hard. Not really that much. I killed a frog. Oh, yeah, the horses. Let me just slow down here. Okay. The horses, they get more... I guess you could say they love you more as you soothe them. Epona, I think, is the one that doesn't really need to be soothed. You know, it comes in with full love. And if they don't like you, they won't respond to your commands as often, so they'll move away to where you're going or that kind of stuff. And at a certain point, they'll follow the tracks and avoid trees on their own, so you can focus on shooting and fighting enemies. And I didn't mention it, but we are here at Kakariko Village. And these are the Shika. This, I believe, yeah, this is the largest Shika, I don't know, menagerie. I don't know how you call this, the Shika group. But it's the largest one in all this Zelda series. At least we get to see more than 1 or 2 in the case of Ocarina of Time. Though now we know that Impa is in that building in there, but before we go there, there are some things that I want to do. Hi, I hear you have some clothes. These offer some defense. 19, 120, but I want these ones. Oop! Hi. Yeah. Huh? I want this because... let me see if I can sell something. Yeah, I want those to be stealthy, but I didn't remember those being so expensive. 300 and 260. I think I can do this. All of them, yeah. Yes. The opal isn't that expensive, is it now? I'll save the opal. Yeah, that's all for you. So let's... What can I get? I'm not too for getting the headpieces because I want to use my headpiece that I have right now and the Majora's Mask. So we'll go with this and we'll go with this. Let's equip those and sort them. There we go. I look amazing, don't I? Potpourri. It doesn't really show that much with only the briefs, the leggings, but we are a little bit more silent. I don't have any apples. No. Are there apples around here? I don't see any apples. Well, that's annoying. Well, before we get to that, I'll go get that shrine that's beeping in the sensor. All the major towns, I guess there aren't that many, but places of importance, they'll have a shrine so you can teleport directly to them. And this is a Kakariko Village shrine. So let's go do this, and we just by activating them we can teleport to them. But I mean, we're here, we can start clearing them out. Which one is this? Oh, is this a small? Yeah, this is the tutorial for these kind of shrines. So we'll have a weapon, I believe, a shield and a weapon. Okay, let me drop something. I'll drop this. And this should be a weapon. I'll save that for after the fight. This is a tutorial for the fighting shrines, I guess you can say. A lot of... well, this is more actually the tutorial for fighting mechanics. So we've been fighting stuff already. But this is what was the... to block the sword attack, I guess? No, that wasn't it. Okay, 2 hits and it's already half broken. What was the tutorial? I don't... oh, okay. Side hop. That was it? Just a side hop? Oh, I know. Evade. There you go. Yeah. Oops. So this is a tutorial for the Flurry Rush. Yeah. Whenever we evade an attack, just at the right time, we'll go slow-mo and we can strike a lot. I guess we need to fight this again. Yep. Yeah, so this is just a tutorial for that. Doesn't matter where you jump most of the time. As long as you evade the attack at the right time, you'll go to Flurry Rush mode. I wish there was a way to just skip this part if you already played the game, but I guess it's fine for you to see. Charge attacks. There you go. And we got the Guardian Sword. Okay. Excuse me. I guess that's a weapon up here. Let me just double check. So we're still in the tutorial, but not really. Since we could have come here way later in the game, or not at all. Yeah. Oh, I got two. Did I break two weapons already? I don't remember. And up here we have what? More equipment? Oh, an opal. Hooray! And I know some of you will be screaming at me for selling the ruby and the sapphire, but I really don't need those right now. I'll worry about that when I'm upgrading my clothes, because that's what they're used for. That and making accessories, which I don't really care about. There's only one that I like, but I believe it does need a sapphire, but I think we can find more later. If not, we can break more veins and try to find a sapphire in those. Okay, well, we have that sorted out. Now let's go down here again. I think this one gives us a quest. Nah, not yet. Oh yeah, I think it is giving me the quest. Nope, no, it's not giving me the quest. I think it's this one here. Hello.
Hey.
So this woman, Nintendo, at least the one, I don't know if in the Japanese one is too, but at least in the English one, they knew what they were doing. But that'll be later because we can't do many of the side quests right now. We have enough. Let's go for stamina again. One more and I can upgrade. I guess I could have been actively looking for more shrines. I think I know where one was nearby where we were going. Well, we can always come back here by teleportation and do it again. Now, let's see. We need the apple. And we get another Korok. Yeah, you'll also find these shrines all over. Well, not all over. In various part in Hyrule, Field at least. And yeah, it always need an apple to. Well, I think it's always an apple. Not entirely sure now. I think it's always an apple. The thing you need to complete that. Oh, it's almost time. Yes, the best lady in all of Zelda games. Paya! I love Paya. Oh, so cute. Don't care what you say, Paya is best bay in Zelda. Oh. Hi. Oh. And she's also really tall. That's something that I didn't notice the first time I played the game. Paya is tall AF. And that's the new Impa. It's always an old lady nowadays. The only time she was young, quote unquote, was on Ocarina of Time, wasn't it? And well, Skyward Sword, half of it, yeah.
Huh?
Also, Impa is old AF as well. She's over 100 years old right now. Remember, we were asleep for 100 years and she's still kicking. Or maybe it's something they give Shikas in their food, but yeah, Shikas live for a really long time. At the very least, Impa does. Also, I don't know what to think about her hat. It's it's larger than her entire body. I think that's what I estimate at least. I need this. All right. Well, before we talk to her again, let's sneak up here. What's this? It's by Azari. We shouldn't read it. Oh no, my hand slipped. Oh. But it's time. Oh. We'll do our best. Do we need to talk to her again? Yeah, I'm ready. So, this link doesn't have the Triforce of Courage, does he? I don't think he does. The only mention of the Triforce, I think it is Zelda's Triforce.
The royal family of Hyrule is
I don't-
also the history of Calamity Ganon.
Yeah, no, I don't-
Evil that has
I don't think he
over the
does have the
ages.
Triforce.
This
The Triforce-
evil has been
Triforce
turned back
Peace.
time and
Yeah,
time
Triforce.
again
The Triforce.
by a
How do you
warrior
call
who
those
drew
things?
the
Triforce
soul
Peace
of a
or
hero
Triforce as
and
well?
a princess who carries the blood of the goddess.
Also, after Skyward Sword, yeah, they just throw it in that
With the
the
passage
princess
of
is a
time,
reincarnation of
each conflict
goddess.
with
Also,
Ganon
spoiler alert,
faded into
yeah, the
legend.
goddess, Zelda is
So
the
listen closely as I
reincarnation
tell
of the
you
goddess.
this
But you know that by
legend
now,
occurred
you should go play
10,000
Skyward
years
Sword.
ago.
Okay, maybe not, but yeah,
Hyrule
It's,
was then
um,
blossoming as
it's
a highly
the
advanced
last part. If you want,
civilization. Even the most
if you want to
powerful
avoid spoilers for
monsters
Skyward
of
Sword,
this
even
legend
more so, just
the
skip ahead a few
blessings of
minutes. I know. I think I'll put a note on the screen. But yeah, at the end of Skyward Sword, Demise, the boss, the final boss, curses Link and Zelda, Link to so that they will always meet the Demise every time he comes back, or something like that. So as long as Demise's spirit power, I think, is around, there'll be a Zelda and a Link. Even when there isn't. That's the Wind Waker story where there wasn't a Link when Ganondorf attacked.
And thus the plan to neutralize
I wonder how that
Ganon
worked out.
was forged.
Because that just doesn't fit in with the curse that Demise plays on all of them. There should have been another hero to rise up in that moment, where there wasn't really a hero. Or maybe because there was technically a hero, but he was in the past.
Against this ancient evil.
But then, yeah, no, the curse should have dictated that there was another hero around, but he never did come out to fight, or even meet Ganondorf by the legend. So what do you think about sequels in the Zelda games? We have, I think, the one with the most continuous story is Wind Waker, where it starts at Ocarina of Time, and the legend of Wind Waker is that in Ocarina of Time, Link was sent to the past, and then he didn't come back when Ganondorf was around. Hence the flood, and then when after Wind Waker ends, we have the Phantom Hourglass, which is a direct continuation from Wind Waker, like right after they leave. It's the start of the game, and then we have Spirit Tracks, where Miko is telling the story, and it's the original one. It's not like a descendant of the Miko from the pirate era. And I spoke all the way through that cutscene. Sorry if you wanted to hear about that. But she was just telling us what happened 100 years ago, and we don't really care about that. And I kid. Oh, the quests. Okay. Okay. So I think this is going to give me access to the side quests in Kakariko Village. Oh, no, that's it. Let me just close this up. Shut up. Hi, Paya! So she's the one saying the thing with the heirloom. But, whee! Do I get the quests now? I don't think so, no. Weird. Okay. Hi. Well, nevertheless, we have another quest right now, and that is to go to Hateno Village, which is marked on our map. Let me just... How do I do... Okay. It's all the way over here. So in the next episode, we're going in this area and activating the cell phone tower and exploring some more. I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Jalisco, out.